The next part of this video, we are going to talk about creating a Bibme account. So we're going to the website to create a Bibme account. Then we are also going to see how to use Bibme to cite resources. And finally, I will show how to use Bibme to create your own bibliography page, which is a requirement for this assignment. So once you're in Google Chrome and you have typed in Bibme, www.bibme.org into the web address, as you can see up here, that will bring you to this site. Up to the right hand corner you have a login and a register. If you don't already have an account with Bibme, you will choose, of course, register. If you already have an account, you can go ahead and go to login. We'll just look at when you register. It will ask you for your first and last name, ask you for your email address, your password confirmation, zip code, age, what describes you, and then just a couple of agreement questions at the bottom, and you would click register. Since I'm already registered, I will go ahead and use the account that I have that's already been created for me and brings me to this site. So now a quick lesson on how to use Bibme to create your bibliographies. I found this article on a website about the new iPhone and whether you should buy it. So now I want to add this article to my bibliography that I'm going to add to a paper. So I would copy web address and I'm going to highlight the URL and hit Control-C to copy it. Then I go to my tab where I have Bibme open and we'll delete that advertisement, and then I've pasted it. Sorry, that pop-up keeps popping up. Okay, so now that you've created your account in Bibme, we're going to go ahead and look for an article and put it into Bibme so it will format it for me the way it needs to be formatted. So I found this article, and should you buy a new iPhone. So now to put it into Bibme, you'll go up here to the URL, highlight it, and Control-C to copy it. Then we'll go to my Bibme tab, and I apologize, my computer's a little slow. And we'll go to this Find a Book by Title, Author, or ISBN. Go ahead and click on that, and then Control-V to paste in the article, and then select Find. Actually, we'll switch that to Website. I was on Book. Go to Website, copy it, and find it. So here is the article, Should You Buy a New iPhone by Wired. I'll go ahead and click Select. And it tells me this. Here's what we found. Continue to final step to modify or verify the information. Something that is missing is the author. Fields we didn't find is the author. So I'll go back to that article and see that Matt Honan was the author. Go back to Bibme. And continue to final step. So it has my information there, and author is down below, Matt Honan. So I've collected that. I'm going to add it to my bibliography. Okay. And you'll see that it's located here on the right hand side of your screen. My article by Matt Honan, Should You Buy a New iPhone? So those are the steps that you will take to find articles, have Bibme format them for you. Then once you have all of your resources and you're ready for your bibliography, for your paper, you download it to Word. If you look down here, down below the articles, it says Start New Bibliography, Download to Word, or Save to Account. I'm going to go ahead and say Download to Word. And it popped it up down here at the bottom of my screen. I'll go ahead and click on that. So it will open up Word, and there you see, you can enable editing if you want. There you see my works cited. These are other articles I had already selected from a previous search, and on the second one you'll see that there's the article I found, Matt Honan, Should You Buy a New iPhone? So it will format your bibliography for you, your works cited. And the important thing about this to note also is down below it would also say MLA formatting by bibme.org. Your bibliography must be completed in bibme.org and also show that, as we can see clearly from the bottom of the page. So here is a sample paper that was written that gives you an idea of what the cover page should look like. You have your title and your certificate of authorship of assignment. So you should create something like this with your information and of course CVCC's information instead of Nova's. And if you look farther down, at the bottom of that also is where you would sign your signature, essentially, that you did write this paper. An abstract, you can write an abstract if you like, gives an idea of what the paper is about, but that is not necessary. And then of course you'd start into your paper. And at the end of your paper you would have the works cited paper that you created using Bibme. I hope this gives you an idea of this assignment and helps you to create your Diigo and your Bibme account to help the assignment be easier to do. If you have any questions, please feel free to email your professor and ask any questions. And I hope this video has been helpful. Thanks.